built something good, genuinely good, but I always wanted more. And it was something in my head which gave me this feeling. And it took me years to see it. We built something really, really good. A lifestyle many people have dreamed of, a business to be really proud of. We live life on our terms. We do what we want, when we want, flexibility, freedom. We've been there for our daughter since the day she was born with 2 work from home parents. And yet it was never enough. Yep, I always wanted more. Every milestone we hit, it was not celebrated. It was like, okay, what's next? Yep, hit another milestone, what's next? And when I look back from where we started to where we are today, the business which has been built is something really special. Yet nothing was ever celebrated. It was just, let's keep on going. Let's have more. Let's get more. Let's get more. Let's get more. With no reasons actually behind it other than getting more. And as I come into my 40s, I've learned that I've had to look at the balance of wanting more and being happy in life. Because when you're hungry for more, it can rip out the happiness of you because you never feel like you're good enough. You always feel that you got to keep on pushing to get better, but there's actually no end destination. And that is something you have to identify. You have to identify an end destination. Like, where do you really want to go and where you can just be proud of yourself and relax and enjoy life for a bit. So that is something which I had to really, really work on over the last few years, is the feeling of wanting more. For what reason? Yeah, I had to work on the reason for wanting more. There's nothing wrong with wanting more, but you have to find the reason behind it, not just the case because of wanting more. I remember achieving a massive goal in our business, and something which came with a lot of personal recognition. And there were people happy for us, which was really nice. And what really happened was when I was getting this recognition and people saying, well done, congratulations, my head was already on the next goal. My head was always on what is next. And I'm like, that's the past, guys. You don't have to congratulate me. What's next? And really, I wish I'd really enjoyed that moment. Yeah, I guess it's like a sportsman lifting a trophy. Yeah, you see that smile on the face, the adrenaline, you've climbed that mountain, you've got to the top, and I should be waving my arms in celebration when really I was like, let's get back to where we need to work harder. Yep. And it kind of ripped that celebration right out of it. And it's something which many successful career men, successful business owners go through. Like, you may have got your next big promotion in your job, and all you've done is you've gone into work. Yeah, you're getting better paid, but you've just gone in working harder. When really you should be congratulating yourself because you probably started off at the bottom. You've worked yourself way all the way to the top. Yeah, it feels harder than ever when really it should be time when you celebrate your success. And it's the same in business. As you grow your business, you should always be celebrating your success. However, like myself, many people just wanted more with no identity or reason for why they wanted more. Yeah, maybe it's an addiction to success. Maybe it's an addiction to having that feeling, but that feeling wasn't there because when you get that, it's supposed to have that feeling, you've already moved on. So when I look back, it's like whatever you've achieved in business or your job, and you've achieved a great milestone, it's like, that's not the real thing. It's like you're chasing the real thing and never finding the real thing. And I believe that this is a bit of a belief gap where you don't think you're good enough to where you are. Yep. So you're chasing the next thing to make yourself feel good enough. Belief can work in both directions. Yeah. You can lose self-belief and don't progress in anything, or you can have the belief and keep on chasing until you get a validation that you are good enough, but there's no end to it. And it becomes an addiction and becomes an obsession. And I would say one of my biggest tips now is to bring balance into your life. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with wanting more, but you need to find the reason behind why you want more. And you need to balance that out with family life, because while you're on that mission to always wanting more, you can neglect everything which is going around you. And that's something I have done in the past. I've actually been on such a mission that I've not been present. Yeah, I've not been present with the people I should be present with. And in other circumstances, the time I've put in, it's just like the sacrifice of time has cost family members, it's cost friendships, because I have been on a selfish planet. Because that is what you do when you're building something, you're chasing a career, you're chasing a business, you become extremely selfish. You become extremely tunnel visioned. And since I've grown up a little bit, hit 41, I'm looking for balance in my life. I'm looking to still be ambitious. But I need to have reason behind it. Why do I want more? And that wanting more cannot result in the neglect of the family and the people around me. It has to be a balance. So I want to ask you a question. What is the one thing you've built that you should be proud of but haven't been? And I want you to put it in the comment box below. And I hope these videos are helping you on your business journey or your career journey. And if you'd like to see more videos, there's going to be plenty more. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next video.